idea.
You gonna get it? You gonna blow it up?
Okay.
Good morning. Yesterday, Jude turned 8 years old, but it was on a Sunday, and on Sundays we take breaks from working or doing things that make other people work. So we don't go shopping or restaurants, but we have a tradition of taking people out to lunch on their birthday. So we postponed it a day. Now we're gonna go out, right, Jude?
Yeah.
And Jude requested a restaurant called Viva Chicken. It's a Peruvian restaurant. And what do you love from there?
Fried rice.
Yeah, arroz chaufa. So we're gonna go get some of that, huh?
Yeah.
And then we gotta get cupcakes. Don't let me forget for your party. He's having a little tiny birthday party today.
Just a tiny one.
Yeah. Okay, get in your seatbelt. We have arrived. Just got your mask? All right, let's head in and eat some lunch. Is this your favorite restaurant, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good, huh? I got you a huge bowl.
Right, well, Mom was out with Jude. I went to the store and grabbed some, there you go. Grabbed a few decorations for this little party. We're scrambling a little bit to make this party happen. Last year, Megan did all sorts of stuff for his party, this whole Pikachu kind of thing. But this year, it sort of snuck up on us. We've been busy and a lot to do, and so this is a little bit more thrown together than last year. So that happens sometimes. Sometimes the party's a little more well planned than others. But we're gonna do our best. We got some balloons, they got some streamers. I think we have a happy birthday banner that's actually still out in the trailer from when I had my birthday in the trailer. We'll grab that and see if we can make it look kind of festive. Let's do as many as we can. Putting the kids to work blowing up balloons.
We just went into the grocery store here, or the Whole Foods, because it's right next door, and got some cupcakes and a candle. We have candles at home, but for one thing, they've been used a million times, because when you're in a big family, that's what it's like. And another thing, since he's doing little cupcakes for just a few kids, his cousins and a neighbor, couple neighbor kids, we just got a number candle, just the 8.
Yeah.
So you don't have to have so many. So now we're gonna head home, right?
Yep.
Get ready for your little
Among Us party.
your little Among Us party, and yeah, should be fun.
Okay, these kids are doing a good job of blowing up their balloons. Eve is still working on the first one.
Oh, I know.
'Cause that happens every time.
I just had an idea.
You gonna get it?
I'm done.
You gonna blow it up?
Yeah, I'm done.
There you go. You did it. You gotta hold your fingers around it though, so it doesn't do that every time you take your mouth out.
We just got home, and what did we find, Jude?
Balloons.
Balloons. Awesome. Okay, maybe put away your leftovers. And there's tons of balloons in here.
I know.
Fun times.
Mommy.
They're outside.
Wow.
I wonder what they're going to think when they come inside about the balloons.
Yeah, they'll love them.
Okay.
Okay, everybody put your shoes on the rug so we don't lose them.
The friends and family are here to play. Gonna be a fun party.
First game, I am going to set a timer for 1 minute.
Whoa.
And you are going to try to suck up an M&M. You can't touch it with your fingers. You have to use your straw
It's like a vacuum almost.
and then drop it in your cup.
You hold it on the end of the straw.
And whoever, if I see you're running out, I'll come put some more in your plate. But whoever gets the most in wins. Okay, let me set a timer.
How did I get it? Eat.
You want me to show you?
Maybe, Mom, do you want to demonstrate?
Yes.
Grab your. Mom's gonna show you.
Okay, you take your straw. It's hard. You ready? Watch me.
Ash just got a bonus.
Okay?
Why did you put it back in this?
We're gonna do a minute, right?
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Set. Go.
Time!
Okay, now take the ones that are on your plate and put them above your plate on the table.
I don't have any more.
No,
Okay.
leave them in your cup though. Leave them in your cup.
No, yeah, leave them in your cup.
That way we'll know how many you got.
On the table right here. All the ones from your plate go on the table.
I have one left.
Okay, then once you've done that, dump your cup out on your plate, or no, count them one by one onto your plate to see how many are in your cup.
Let's see who got the most.
1, 2, 3, 9, 21, 10, 11, 12. I couldn't put that because it's so loud. I got 24.
24. Whoa.
Dad, I need 10. I got 10.
21.
I got 24. I had no extra.
Oh, you are the winner!
Yes.
Everybody congratulate her. I was gonna give you more M&Ms, but you don't like them, huh?
I got 15. I don't like
But everybody else can eat their M&Ms.
I got.
Oh,
Yeah,
M&Ms.
M&M's all the way.
What is it? Ow. Ash went under the slap. Happy birthday to you.
It's not working. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jude. Happy birthday to you. Woohoo! Okay, let's turn on the lights. You want to take a cupcake, Jude?
Yes.
You guys want to take a cupcake?
Yes. Pass it down. Take one down, pass it around. I'm gonna take two.
Maybe. Did you get one yet?
No. Wait, guys, do you know what we can
I'm
do?
sorry.
We can do
Okay.
that? True.
So after you eat your cupcakes,
Look the candle.
does anybody want some water or milk?
I'll have milk, please. Milk, please.
Okay. Okay, I just popped popcorn for the kids, which I found very impressive. Jude opened his presents, and now they're taking their popcorn out to the backyard to jump on the trampoline and play chase.
It's dinner time now. Chicken salad, rice, noodles. That's about the size of it.
100%.
Dad made dinner. So I can't promise how good it'll taste. But it is.
You made this one.
I know. This is pretty easy.
It's standard around here.
Yep.
Yeah, you're kind of changing the numbers.
Okay.
I don't care.
Dinner's over.
Because I said something.
Eve's
Daddy, where does this go?
hiding. Oh, up on the on the recipe books up there. The cookbooks.
Over here.
Kitties are all in for the night. Andrew, have you put up your first podcast already?
Doing a little late, but yeah, it's gonna come up today. I normally will put them out Monday mornings, but since this is the first week of the entire year, I actually needed some stuff from like this morning, like
Yeah.
recordings.
Okay.
So I wasn't able to get it up as fast. But
Okay, but
We'll get to
what is it called again?
A Fool's Errand.
A Fool's Errand
Found wherever
podcast.
podcasts are found.
Wherever those are found, that's where you can find it.
Yeah.
Go find it.
Search it.
It'll be found there. Peter, what are you doing?
D&D stuff currently. I'm prepping for a D&D.
Prepping for a game?
Yes.
Okay. Eve, are you building some cool stuff? Oh, a house. Another house. Okay. Good deal. How about you, Pearl? What are you up to?
I'm waiting for Mom.
What do you need from Mom?
I need to ask her something.
Okay. I think Mom's talking to Elijah on the phone.
Yeah, I know that's one.
Yep.
Butter just come off my.
There he is. It's his day off. Megan's on the phone with Elijah. He's doing well.
Mom said to watch the movie.
No.
Mom said you guys could watch a movie?
Yeah, that movie that you can't take it with you.
Daddy,
Yes.
what's that? I want to spend my $20 bill on clay so I can make a little Among Us thing.
Oh. Jude got $20 from Grandma and Grandpa, right?
Yeah.
And you want to spend it on clay?
Yeah, to make those Among Us things.
And like the things that Pearl makes.
Yes.
The little Among Us like statues.
Or just clay. You can make whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, that's exciting.
And
Okay,
you
we'll
can
do
get
that.
it. And you can get it on Amazon.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I would get.
Or you can
punches,
just drive
like,
over
for, like,
there.
metal.
Punches.
Pearl, where did you get the clay?
First, I got it from my birthday in Utah.
Uh-huh.
It
No,
was
but where did you get the ones you made the Among Us with that stuff?
the clay.
Yeah, where'd you get that clay?
That was from Andrew.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You could probably get it at a hobby.
Oh,
Utah on my birthday.
Whoa.
you've had that clay a long time. Anyway, so Elijah's doing well, and Daniel's doing well. We don't really show Daniel because he always calls us kind of earlier in the morning, and we're rarely recording at that time. So, but they're doing great. They had good Christmases, and
Yeah, they're all.
everything's great.
they're
So
each-
no issues. But I guess the kids are telling me that Mom
they're
said
each
we could
like
watch a movie.
$4.
There's a movie we love called You Can't Take It With You.
I have $23.
It's an old Jimmy Stewart movie from
Then there are tools you can.
1936 or something like that. 1938 maybe.
Yes, I know.
It's a great movie. It's about, as the title implies, about kind of letting go of stuff that you can't take with you and just living and being happy and doing what you
I
want.
look happy and like
It's not about minimalism, but it's about not caring so much about money and power, but doing what you love to do and not being afraid to kind of be yourself. So it's a good movie. You check it out. So I guess we're gonna watch that tonight. Looking good there, Asher. Asher's in love with this robe. You've been in that robe ever since before dinner. Eve once again takes the volume to level 9 around here. Anyway, so I guess we're gonna do that. It's a good movie to watch at the beginning of the year because it kind of may help you reorient how you're gonna spend the next year of your life and maybe some goals to make. So you should check it out. It's all over. Pretty good one.
You're not the only one that can dance. We can dance too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Did you tell what movie we were watching?
I did.
Everybody needs to go home. It's a movie club. Watch it. Well, you're probably already at home.
They're at home watching this.
uniforms and flavors.
Okay, it's bedtime for these kids.
I love you.
I'm never gonna stop buying books. That movie just convinces me.
That movie made you want to get.
It's like that quote I
What?
said a couple days ago. It's a quote I said a couple days ago. The hobby of buying books has nothing to do with the hobby of reading books.
Right.
It's late now. I want to show you guys that even when Megan isn't thrifting, she's watching other thrifters thrift.
I'm learning my art, my craft.
We're gonna end the day, but I wanted to talk a little bit about
About this
Don't look at
Unfinished
that.
doorway to hell
We're
over
gonna,
here.
we're gonna stop right there. We're gonna like reframe this shot so we don't include
all
the
feel better.
unfinished door. Doesn't matter. Oops. It's actually not an unfinished door. It's not a door anymore. It's just a hole in the wall. It's not even a hole in the wall.
It's an unfinished wall.
Whatever. Doesn't matter.
No. Forget I
I
mentioned
don't
it.
care. So we watched the, You Can't Take It With You. And if you haven't seen it, highly, highly, highly recommend it. It's actually been a couple years since I've watched it. And I forgot how inspiring it is. It really kind of challenges the notion of our kind of what we might be going after in life. And Megan and I watched that for the first time. How long ago do you think we did?
At least a decade ago, maybe more.
And we were totally kind of blown away by it. And it was it was part of, I would say it's probably part of what pushed us to.
No, it was like, that's what I want.
It was very much.
I want that house. I want to be those people.
Yeah.
It's eccentric and crazy.
The people who are basically just doing whatever they want and not really caring about any corporate ladder or anything of that nature.
Or just
Now,
like even what people think of them, unless it is like, do they bring joy to other people's lives?
Right.
Do they serve other people? But like also like, I love this thing. So I'm going to just totally explore it. And what's also interesting watching it tonight, like this guy makes like masks in the basement. Like monster mask, Halloween
like,
mask.
Kind of group of people in this house.
But his
together.
masks were really good.
Yeah, they were good.
You know, and like I think it's not just like, oh, they're so eccentric doing these weird things. Like, he loved it. So he was obsessed with it, and so he would make good stuff when you spend that much time on it.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't know how much we want to go into kind of the plot of the movie, but basically there's a group of people, a family, and then people who actually live in their house who, the funny thing about them is that they just basically do whatever they want, and they don't worry too much about money, and they don't worry about kind of what the world thinks about them. And this is a completely foreign idea to other people in the
it's like in the 1930s.
movie. It was made in 1936. And so you see these group of people who just sort of do whatever they want. They still live, they still have, and they're still productive, very productive. They're not laying around, but they're doing things they want to do and making their life that way. And I think to a lot of us that seems kind of strange that you might do that. But that is basically what we're totally going for in our lives, is doing that ourselves and then helping our children do that. So that basically you can do what you enjoy, and that thing will create something good, will create something of value to the world, and will make you a happier person. So if you want to look into the brains of us and what we kind of are trying to create in our life, and hopefully what we have created in some ways, you should watch that movie.
Totally.
And I think it'll hopefully motivate you if you need to make some changes to get there, to do that.
Or maybe just more like deconstruct some of the things you think you have to do or can't do.
Right. Because I don't think it's the movie. It should be taken that everybody should quit their jobs and go out and do a certain thing. It's just are you happy where you're at, and are you enjoying it? Are you having fun? That was kind of what the guy said, right? He's like, I realized I wasn't having fun at what I was doing, so I walked away from it and did what I wanted to do. So hopefully you're having fun at whatever you're doing, and if not, maybe look at making some changes so that you are. Life is supposed to be fun. And I think it also means you're allowed to change what you're doing too. Yeah. Because that was one fun thing is they allow themselves to do something for a while, and then
spontaneously do something else.
Stop doing that thing and do something completely different, and it's okay. And I think our life has kind of shown that, because we have had people comment on our videos that they miss some of our old traveling videos, or they miss some other things that we used to do, but we kind of do what we want to do, and we don't make ourselves feel married to any certain activity or certain
We're not a brand.
Yeah, so we just kind of do what we do, and that can change, and it's okay, because why would I keep doing the thing that I don't want to do just because I'm already doing it? You know, I think sometimes we feel like you'd be a quitter if you stop doing something.
Or that like somehow it devalues it. Like, no, it was a total joy to do that. We loved traveling, but if we kept doing it full time, it wouldn't be a joy anymore.
It would have been more of a prison.
I'm so glad we did it, but now we'd like to do something else.
Right. So
it wasn't a mistake. It's not like, oh, well, should you not have been? Like, no, it's just that phase is over.
Right.
And
give yourself permission to move on. If the thing that you were doing, which was awesome before,
isn't awesome
you're not having fun anymore, maybe it's time to move on to something else and not.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously, somebody could be like, "Oh, so you should stop. You know, you should drop your responsibilities." No. You know, there's just times that aren't fun.
And you can do things in phases too. You don't necessarily have to do a hard stop on something.
I mean, you know, there's times when marriage isn't fun. But it's fun. No, you know, I mean, like, you know, and parenting and all those things. But like overall, is it if you're not having any fun anymore, it doesn't mean like it's all of your fault and I must quit. It's like I need to figure something out.
Yeah, something is obviously out of whack.
Something is out of whack because I just don't look forward to anything anymore. And it's like, okay, then we need to go back to the drawing board. And it might just be one little thing needs to change and then everything else feels fun again. So it's not like we're saying, you know, leave your marriage.
We're not encouraging
like, you know, all of those things because they're not fun. But I mean, like, life, you should look forward to your life. It should be fulfilling to you. And sometimes we think we're depressed or whatever, but maybe we're just unfulfilled. Maybe we just need to add something to our life. Maybe we want to do more and we feel like we can't or we shouldn't or that's silly or whatever. But you always say to me, like, well, because for a long time I'd always say I want to be an artist, but our kids would often say, what would you do if you had never met Dad and never had kids or ever got married? And I would always say I would have been an artist. I've always said that. And I would say like, oh, I'd love to do that maybe someday. And you would always say like, I don't understand why you can't do that now. I'm like, oh, I can, blah 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 blah.
Right.
But it got to the point I think last fall I was just feeling really bummed and like I just felt like I'm happy,
right,
but like not to the level that I have been in the past. And so then we planned the Peru trip and that was such a joy. And then we got back from Peru and I felt it again.
Yeah.
I'm like, it was really sad for me. I'm like,
so like, are we supposed to do it on a
travel? I don't understand. Like, I just don't feel excited in the way. I'm not feeling it. And you were like, you just need to do this. And just like exploded my joy. And it feels like I've done it forever, but I keep marveling that it hasn't even been a year that I've been thrifting and painting. And like, a year ago, I didn't even understand really what chalk paint was, you know, or like furniture. I didn't know anything about, I knew the things I had found in my own home, but like I've learned so much in the last year and things that seem so natural to me now. So thanks for pushing me to do that.
You're welcome.
Anyways.
So that got us kind of thinking about all that stuff. So I just thought we'd share a little bit. So again, You Can't Take It With You. It's a great movie. You should watch it. It's on Amazon Prime. Not Prime, it's just on Amazon. You can have to rent it or buy it. I think it's worth owning though, because
it's kind of like It's a Wonderful Life. Same director, many of the same actors.
Frank Capra.
But it's not Christmassy, so...
It's not Christmas.
We always said, It's a Wonderful Life is our Christmas movie. You Can't Take It With You is our New Year's movie. And it is a great New Year's movie. Because it makes you, like...
Right, it's like...
want to do stuff.
How can I improve a little bit or...
What would I like to do? What sounds fun to me? Yeah.
So I think that's... Yeah. So that's our little nugget knowledge. I don't know if I call it knowledge, but a little window into our brains and how we operate and what we're kind of always going for. With that, I think we'll end today's video.
Hey guys, thanks for being our friends.
Yep.
Like, so nice. We really get so many nice messages and
we do.
You know, there's gifts and just support. Like, we feel very blessed to have all of you and really want to in 2021 or some point have the opportunity to meet more of you. Every time we do, we love you. We're impressed with you and your lives, and we feel truly honored that you watch our channel. We've met some of you. Sometimes some of you bought furniture, or we've met you, along the way with our travels.
Or just out and about sometimes.
Yeah, and like, really, you guys are amazing, and I am really flattered, I guess, that you watch and that you love us. And I was just even, talking to Elijah today, like, one of you bought us our Bosch. Like, I don't get it. He was like, just think about it. Like 6 years ago, you never would have imagined you'd be here. And I'm just very touched and I'm really grateful for all of you. It's really nice.
It is nice. In fact,
We
one of
appreciate
our viewers pointed out that our YouTube anniversary is coming up. What day
I think
was
it's
it?
like tomorrow. Isn't it the 5th?
Well, today, yeah. Well, now it's midnight on the 5th, so it might be today, the 5th, which I think we'll upload this video today. So.
Well, maybe what we should do is, we talked about doing a Q&A. Maybe we should do kind of a reflection on our 5 years of having a YouTube channel.
Has it been 5 years? Is that what it is?
5 years. Can you believe that? Because
Is
it's
it that many?
2021. We started in 2016.
Oh, you're right.
So 5 years of having a YouTube channel, and then maybe answer some questions or something.
Tomorrow?
Crazy. Sure.
But this is probably being posted on our actual... Is it the 5th or the 6th? I can't remember.
I don't know, but it's around that time.
Whatever
We're not
the
that
first day
exact,
was
okay?
that we-
We're not that good.
We're not good at keeping track of little details. That's not one of our strengths. So,
But truly, it has been
Yeah.
one of our greatest honors to have all of you be our friends. And I'm so glad. Remember early on, we knew, everybody was like, oh, you should come up with a name for your followers. And we thought of like tag-alongs, and I thought we came up with something like.
we had some names, but nothing really
But like,
stuck.
really, when friends came into my mind, it just clicked, because I do feel like you're our friends, and everybody needs more friends. Have their back,
That's true.
and we got your back too. So we would like to have a meetup, like maybe some sort of like campground thing in the summer, in like Tennessee or North Carolina mountains, where we like choose a campground, maybe in September, and we say, I don't know, maybe we like rent a big field at a campground,
I don't know.
or something.
We
Tell us
might-
what you think.
We might
How
need,
about if you know of a really big campground that's like maybe for Girl Scouts or something like that, that's really big,
That's RV hookups, though.
that has RV hookups and tent sites, or maybe cabins too. That would be perfect. Where we could all
need to
meet up and
crowdsource
have
this.
like a week camp together. Wouldn't that be so fun? I think it would. In the past, I didn't know. But the more of you I meet, I think I want to be like legit friends with you. Not just like comment friends. So
Even though we're not great at responding to comments, we know that, but we read
we do read them.
almost all of them.
No, we read all of
Sorry,
them.
we're not great at responding.
We read all of them.
Okay, so let us know if you've got a great location in this
It would need to be enough for, like, I would say 20
500 people.
20 families
1,000
at
maybe.
least. Because I don't know how many people could travel to that. I would think September, maybe.
Well, that's a good time of year
To
here.
be able to get 20 families, because some school started.
Summer can be busy and really hot, too.
Yeah. And then,
Let's do it in the spring.
and
but
it
I don't
has
know if we
RV
can do that.
hookups, and so we'll look. But if you are like, oh, I know the place, let us know. But not just a field. That wouldn't be fun. We need to have bathrooms and showers
Yeah, you
and
need
stuff like
facilities.
facilities. I don't want to just like dump into someone's field. That doesn't sound like, that's not what I'm looking for.
What, dump our gray tank and our black tank? In
No,
there?
I just mean like dump everybody out, and we're all
Ah.
just like sitting in someone's field, and where do they go to the bathroom, and we're not going to get a, yeah. So, anyways.
Okay. So now we're really going to end the video. So thanks for coming along, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye.